sports night we dey in 18 ba Immortal Kwameja Kwechampo happens to be the main man or no ana Esther the first no from behind Eboma Shanetian Sakwe na fi Kobe the scavenger babe kan and afi coach Ogre e han ma team sampa mami we hesen Shanisi ko so ne camera de enya de lenses na aye correct de biada but ni nem no odi twa ne sum saa e me hu sena nema esi ekoso right Rafael Amenyo speedy recovery and ye we she o ene enwumre e bia oda biarade ensa yade na chinante paso be kan sa enye se yade emfa to mburu na fu amiensa eda ofia and ochina person be kansa ne mo adwuma na me adom be kwa santemantema gudiem ensam kekem eho ana Andy Cassias ona age sa adwumadi e de asini stress so beboa e ma san hyehyɛ so nkwenso atiansa kwenkomo kakra piem e de Ministry of Youth Sports asamafo e de nkomo kakra ba se asoma neglect other sporting activities no as a football for penetrate proposal de koja ministry but you athletics or your badminton your just weightlifting your nkofa wodo almost activities e ho ma na kongusu ye but Ministry of Youth and Sports unte say mo ka say athletics for cry bomb in the era of COVID-19 say ne epese de unte de I say o me Ministry of Air Football nko e was na niam Asia koso in the era of COVID-19 no mentimi transia me mo air COVID-19 nko kakra ya de ne say na etu say wi ase fa na nyina me ne madam kokutwum Immortal Kwameja Kwechampo ne right Rafael Amenyo yesi nkunya na say research aya na David the deeper na akọ air COVID-19 so akache na hwese na hye ne Asia koso ne Mr. Senso ha na me adoma eye COVID-19 eye feeding project no yegu so eto aso na mes na mepem no omebo mo sena nema Asia koso but ya bi ompese betete odi amsel ya ronsa awonsu a etini gu ase fa semna emu hwam na etiapo na fa ronsa eno betia saboa obowa na se woni hankachi fa na se woni tissue bi ade bekata wa no woni napkin bi ade bekata wa no a entempa so obatwe no emse on tan di nko nti ya bogum eno so betia saboa yesi emfansa kan wanim nti ama ewo kwa no wanim kra yo hene yenya kaseme emfansa kan wanim sabre na ase wanim kra opeso do saka wanim mehyew we na do sabeka wanim atransa so eno pa ho so a safety precautions ba ko say human distance am for say social distance but me sure say by virtue the fact say uti radio no so na so internet echi a uti me no de ya form a society no na intimi distance on from me whilst you are listening to me and inti a human distance is nipa ni nipa bu mpuni mpo a ya ne atete ho ntem kakra na boa e ma sa so ne ntesuo ne ho konia ba ya ne piefie nkomo emra ye kasam ne ba watu san atwe ho ade afi ho eno pa wa obibi a transfie uni hwe enso kra na san transfie eno betia boa e me nyina ya som etia san dwe san sem ne o kasa die ukobia afa na nyina coronavirus cases aba no 5,746,873 wiase afa na nyina ne ekoso e wo ho no ana ye de ho komo kakra eja se be a onso betia da ho so na boa e me nyina som adwen ye ka owo deaths nko dia 355,089 owo deaths nko etia se pim no recoveries nko fa se benya do mo etia sa to mo wiase afa na nyina no 2,472,251 nko fa mo hato o wiase mina na ne ni kampa ne se America for woman the superpowers ewo wiase afa na nyina kan nko fa se benya do womo ewo
Asempa FM
America for di makotene pa na America for ana ewo the highest number of COVID-19 cases almost 1,737,770 cases omo American kwano no and for new cases aba kwano 12,495 and still counting total deaths owo nkwa piem no 101,506 and for name no kasa new deaths nkofo ewu American kwano 934 na so wo anya dia oja ho with COVID-19 asitan ya bay Brazil for na toso second e was said medium na no me catch us Brazil a day omo number mutimi sanya day mutimi clock 20,000 nipa 20,000 and etimi nya COVID-19 na coronavirus e wo Brazil share so omo na da so second o yes afa na Russia e da so third e wo league log no so Spain e da fourth UK e da fifth Italy e da sixth France e da seventh Germany e da eighth na so ni nem no omo mpa ba omo bie kwan to a omo de Bundesliga league na 18 certain times so enya sem keto akra honom wo ko Germany ho a wo e wo 181,770 cases wonum 482 cases and a new cases are 18 saba e Germany share so 8,526 total deaths but the name kwanipa 28 and e Germany still e wo share so no team sampa almost go so kunya de no Turkey for the 9th India at the 10th 51st 10 countries no wo mo abakosem kakra no and media jaw e was na hye ne Asia koso e dwumade no so 18 sapim no but yes saba mo e Ghana ha de a na cases no arise what I say it's on the ascendancy apagya ne mu ama ne hom ne so ogre ekosoro so say 7117 cases e Ghana ha and recovered cases no 2097 eno ne nkofo mo hatia santom de bia meka kire say emfa omo mo atom yi emfa nye emfa ntu ho enka se wonya yade ne bia ho betua santo sansa doctor for che say wonya yade bia untimi san nya bi ondie na mu akrawa ne nipa akwa no nyema tim ebo ma otimi nipa no ya na esedro na say am no kasa die immortal be update ne say 34 deaths owo makomako 34 ukwen kan hwa luto no 34 34 nipa kwa na ekosoro enye small figure kra na uba mu nchechire mu na Greater Accra the seat of government be abante na yewo all the experts ni nyina so ewo na nkomani hu yen nti obetia sa aboa evaluate research papa na aboa me etia ketele Greater Accra the seat of government experts akese ni na epie nyina de begun kan nyina kan ye wakra esanse ya de nti om se de nyina begun kan na e bankan ha no yewo 5008 Greater Accra hankwa experts doctors hospitals papa Ghana nyina no ne papa no Greater Accra but you know obasana nema ese koso your 5008 and no cases are Greater Accra record Ashanti region me catch da so Ashanti region the obekosoro class in say na no me kwayi Ashanti region so time before the lockdown no we rest na manfo church ane nkoni aba na Ashanti region say slope a snail pace no kono 1085 cases per west city chesi Greater Accra me sure say that bia no say young quantum Ashanti region be Greater Accra send nema AC course because of nema hu Western region 344 Central region 337 and afi Eastern region 106 ye me ma no mu and afi West North region and also the Chema 62 Volta region almost clock 9 first starting no clock 9 next number 9 for no they say over 59 next we have in Mexico so 59 next still 9 no akwa constant Avogadro number e dey ama Volta region for send nema AC course no North region 36 Oti region 26 Upper East region 26 Upper West region 22 Northeast region 2 Savannah 1 Bono na nkomu ni bi batene omanya 1 and half region enso eni bi and Bono East region so omunyanya bi sena setran AC con we COVID-19 and one back 70 we figures no sena course no dia mesrew obi ka kire se do bia ba betia sabo a emo pomodon semetia kuya enkontomponi na brabansem and nipa na ka kire ma men devil deeper a little enfanko abruchire sena nema si koso oko England for a launch a coronavirus test and trace in the same test wa ni asan trace in a system and a system no as lockdown eases England no when it share so come there ba England will launch a test and trace air system to track coronavirus aimed at replacing national lockdown restrictions into way everything sabwa ema replace air national lockdown restrictions na ye dey aba na TV sabe ko dey so be easy restrictions kakra but omo dey share so come about a test and trace when it share oko England omo dey aba na ugwema na anything in Mexico so until an effective air treatment or vaccine comes through how can we get back to doing more of the things that makes life worth living without risking safety or putting lives at risk ukoma nese oko England for national health system test nimu any tracing share so come dey aba a very big part of our system omo dey aba no not the only part but a big part of the answer to the question UK Health Air Secretary Matt Hancock and this ankomo kesi twensa tudwa no say a daily government briefing and on the science share some creators by a human nature say NHS air test and trace means no we can start to replace the national lockdown with individual isolations for those in contact with the virus into when shisha omdiaba oko Northern Ireland also have already normal launch contact tracing program and have Scotland and Wales also in the process no of launching a similar air system and also betian saboma ni metian kwidia mom England so no contact tracing programs no will ask anyone who with coronavirus symptoms to isolate immediately, get a coronavirus test, and then speak with the UK's national health system and only on voluntary basis. Those who test positive for COVID-19 will be contacted by the NHS within 24 hours. England no within 24 hours. This will be a voluntary at first because we trust everyone to do the right thing. Say a voluntary. Eja a penny the amobia. I say gidi se we ne ma etren. Nte se krubi so for minimum. Be e status so be se na nema esitia pepe na boa e ma nema etian sa kru dia mom. This will be voluntary at first because we trust everyone to do the right thing, but we can quickly make it mandatory if that's what it takes, because if we don't make this work, then the only way forward is to keep the lockdown and into way any command Omodiaba England. He has almost announced say England expanding coronavirus testing to children under 5 years old. Into saying Kolakra, 5 years old, and say, Oma Biomushima Omina testium England. Ghana is how hard now. Of course, testing capacity is critical to making it work. Into Remonis and Mexico, now we have the capacity for about 161,000 tests a day. England no hanok na this ankomo keseba also we are expanding eligibility for testing to include under 5 years. So now every single person who has symptoms of coronavirus can get a test no matter their age. To protect your friends and your family, testing and tracing must become a new way of life. And we in England for Eddie Ejuma. Ni komu bi ohwe na Italy so esitie. Italy reports no small hike in the coronavirus deaths no any new cases at Saba. There has been a small increase in the number of new deaths in Italy with 117 and the biggest increase in the last 3 days no. Na say ohwe in Italy so na say komu ekoso no. The total number of fatalities in the fatalities in the country has risen to about 33,072. The Italian Civil Protection Agency and this Ankomokesi Ija Nyesma team and America. There has also been uptick in new cases with about 584 diagnoses. Also the highest in the past week and only in Shisha and also at 10 p.m. Total number of cases Italy now is standing about 231,139. The overall number of active cases however are dropped to 50,966. Since Tuesday 2,443 people recovered for the virus, bringing the total number of recoveries to 147,101. There are currently 505 patients in intensive care, 6 fewer than the day before. We Italy so Omamani Enono Elsana Chenisiko so UK recorded more than 400 new coronavirus cases within the last day. United Kingdom recorded 412 coronavirus deaths in the last 24, bringing the total death toll to 37,460. The Department of Health and Social Care and this Abidjan, according to the largest government data, and additional 2,013 people tested positive for the virus since Tuesday, and the total number of confirmed cases in UK now standing at about 267,240, and only in PM. While the number of individual people tested for the COVID-19 virus available, government no confirm let's say estropa no so 3,798,490 and ometia sa tested on shisha and also etnsepi no mamitwem kakra was Spain na no so fabo honkoko Spain open to European Commission's proposed recovery fund we shisha so kwa Spain for the abama all the shisha so kwa abama proposal recovery fund sika ede fotokotum na Spanish Prime Minister FNC Pedro Sanchez and this ankomo etudwa and ukoi and asankomo kese ne by European Union Commissions and one proposal 750 billion euros sika mo abrochiri no sika no so pa what the dollars ma $823 billion and after so a recovery fund including many of our demands I am no so betin sepim the set up of a recovery fund of about 750 billion euros no a starting point from the negotiation into the fatu to yesika and no go voice on we ho na fatu years in Mexico so at Sampa we a change stimulus package Sanchez Ekansan we tweeted from an official account shortly after the Commission's announcement. The proposal to help the European Union economy aimed the COVID-19 pandemic include 500 billion euros. It's kind of so what $549 billion in grants, and then 250 billion euros, and then 274 billion dollars in loans. We should reach soon an agreement to have access to resources that will allow us to restart the economy and overcome the crisis. In the way, Prime Minister was Pino, and come on the aba, on the fund we able to just say baby Tiansabwa, no more restart the economy nibu. Is that happening in Ghana too? When in Koma Ibisa, Oko Dubai government now employ and call for employees to return to work starting on June 14th. Into June 14th, there no BM weird yeah. Dubai, a Juma best Dubai. All government workers in Dubai have been directed to return to work by June 14th. Dubai Crown Prince Sheikh Hamdan Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. One of the sound or Twitier. shake nso timi twete sa shake didn't na de twete na ne aba ne say government approve a decision say ohwema be allow 50% of Dubai's government employees to return to work this Sunday to question that Dubai de question dey adwuma ye dey ha na dey question that kwa so Dubai de o me adwuma pa nti ohwemu a countries a mo tade question that am fan question that nya adwuma no o mo na kom de o mo so pa wiase afana nyina nti ya hye no so mame e wo sene ne Mexico Dubai de question that ye adwuma nti 100% of government employees to return to mid June na ma fo okwo adwuma nti we enhyehyɛ so nkokra akɔ Dubai a Crown Prince no ono so ediaba French nso wudi wani kyerɛ mu hon ma na say wine growers in France have announced they will be thanking some of the country's frontline health workers who call Air France omo pensa pa nti omo wine growers nkofo asebenya do womo ana ensa ewo France share so no omo kyese enche bi ombede omo ase frontline healthcare workers by giving them 5,000 free bottles of champagne nti uremu ne sene Mexico so France there omo the case na enijesem we ensa de oria na obro na kai na enije unnecessary but France omo encourage say amanfo ani betua saje mama yare ne mfa rewo nya de emfa mra wati ogre if ya enko France enko pe champagne kakra enwate omo so mbeche 50,000 free bottles of champagne yenya hu country and a company bi Ghana ha omo yes anhyeche bi da but we call Air France why the nema countries bi ye no nti France Champagne Union announced 600 air wine growers plan to give healthcare workers nkofo asebenya do omo won nkofo pane emo munuro no omo bro a ebe de no ma hwe nkofo ye but France ye mo fa nya hwe omo se nyame adoma omo mo nsa abro na boa amanema etia kwida nti we the champagne will come from the regions of Air Mani and afesu ubi and asni and afensu hute mani we mu ne miamia wodo a champagne be fiaba na akọ France na manfo akotwetwa bi still COVID-19 no Moscow nso ezi coronavirus restrictions no starting Monday Moscow force nyame adoma gradually will be easy some air coronavirus lockdown restrictions no started June 1st the city mayor and this sankomo kese twensa betuja or a video conference with Russian President Vladimir Putin and then a video conference ni twensa tuja me don komo kese ni twensa jao na we mu ne sinema Asia course dia on the reopening of stores selling non-food items and then will allow some services to resume operation including laundries, dry cleaners and repair shops in Nano, EBB or Moscow share so. Until Moscovites will also be allowed to venture out for walks on a schedule until West Mexico. So, I'm just afraid that the streets of Moscow will be like the Labor Day holiday. So, we will begin in a test mood, he said. There will be a schedule when citizens living in certain buildings can go for walks. Into any shares on Kokra and Moscow for one of the walk, I can walk air sports but hadi go my passports enye as the Ministry of Friends and Youth and Football was nyama Asia course dwumedia egusu dintino Russia capital has been hit hard by the pandemic report is 171,443 confirmed cases Wednesday nkwa shesha no so etiensa pim no yemiri to mesebo kra no United Nations World Tourism Organization predict a 70% drop in global tourism this year 70% drop nese nkofo asebenya do ekokohwade kobo mani akoma wada se konsra hwe miamia wodo no miankasa se panka mo leave period anka sem de kwabrochire ekodi time pa but emekra no 70% mi a drop me sene nema ese koson kamene me partners Vincent Abiu ene Mr. say Gaddafi kese ebeko ye kwa na kam de obi aka ho na me handbag ene ebeba no na ogri West Mexico so on fire funia na ebeba isa sene nema ese koson into global tourism expected some plug by 70% this year compared to last year. The head of the United Nations World Tourism Organization and the Sankomo Kesiba also previous global crisis situation have caused tourism to decline by 10% to 20% by the COVID-19 pandemic has been worse and until Kuma rest in Mexico so video press conference in 18 Santo Jano and on the Sankomo Kesi by this summer more people will take trips to by land this summer when Kofu will be now aeroplane rather than on flight and then rural air tourism in the mountains and not on the beaches by may benefit until this time no yes I'm on phone call people so it be a mountain fire to this year se nkese se oye pa ka tourism be ba pa ba ye nko beach mo nko nsu ano ene ho konia ba we ni hihye bi omde aba some details in the statement na 11th of May over Madrid base odi wani echire makachia almost essay research through the late April found that 100% of the 217 destinations they track worldwide has coronavirus related travel restrictions for international tourism. Travel restrictions about for a tourism no we enko as countries begin to reopen for travel no odi wani chima na just say uko Europe will see a model to follow because it is historically the most visited region and then the best prepared, including its healthcare infrastructure. Into Europe, almost your infrastructure na ye into omo ebe de model wetin saba ebe tia bona start encourage tourism because omo the best prepared. Europe. So to come so-called air green corridors, no, which will permit air targeted travel between two regions, no, in different air countries that have demonstrated low infection rates of air COVID-19. Today, other regions, no, from say green corridors, no, so person ko ha, I just country, no, as a way no cost road ya no cost road country mo as a man room ye and Ghana America very as could be first step to restarting international tourism into winning shisha and paying for so added by Biti and Sabwa Emanyama Etian Kuyi Ediamai and when shisha udwa Yegusu Edimu men sebre me the COVID-19 kono be sia fi sabre kono me self hwe ye na media me nipa ba kwa me nyi hwe ye ndi na mum no nyama ede agugu akwan mu ediama no what I say principles ne the directives and paying for the abano udidi bi so a ebi scientifically tested ebi so sheda nyete tested sa but ni na no nyama ye ebitua saboa na ya de friends COVID-19 na coronavirus no ye na to nkwanta etua sapai enti metiase obese so tiase na ye pese tiase dia ene san hyehyɛ yini so enti information we nyama ebitua sai guidelines so wudi nkomo abehu sampa yade no real our countries a sebenya do mo koma totom nyama ye na nyɛ a sebenya do west mesi kwa nyama etua santo ye mfama ya ye de business kroma enti yanko asantemantem agudiem ensem keka Andy Casillas ebeba na afi wia na mabo birthday conversation kakra na minya ya kama devil deeper into Coach Vincent Abiu ono so ni history kakra we are interested in Coach Abiu history na send me WhatsApp 0244483290
Asempa FM
Abiu ono crown ne hwan no na me adoma rest na ne masiko so na birthday na papa yi oye principled and very philosophical na me adoma ehun ko betia saba imota yenkwa sentiment agudim Ensam ke kangani yesi ake adoso yenko Andy Casillas so na be me nyamfo obrini me yenko
Prof
Andy
Prof
Andy
Prof mami mo anjo na me mo akwaba anyway tifo na afiahwefo ewo Facebook live Asempa 94.7 mema ubi akwaba emfa emra asante mantem ensemkeka ake ntama ekoso ya fana gudie mu upie mu ewo asante mantem na edru break na se Prof ya jebre na ye ne de ewo ho bia ne ne tifo ensu atini ache na nwure so Prof na me hye ensema stew emfa free obuate ashanti good as well even say yes na say upiem as good as well say the prophet na me ni udi nkoma na me ka cho say oko as good as still enya dey say supporters leadership any doctor ko Frimpong champion wo mo enso ensem kasian coach na tuatu twakra na Prof ena sheda ewura musenke bia ye ne support especially in penifo board ni so a to just say doctor ko Frimpong champion ready by say penifo no wonti ene omo enye adwuma no chairman first vice chairman now the second vice chairman wo nyina serve the interest of supporters union ewo obuasi ashanti we to just say doctor ko Frimpong say ontimi any sani family say we enye adwuma ewo board ni sunti na also mutimi fish na
Asempa FM
adwuma na kama na bibia enso timi ko nkan no na ye busa chairman na team enso edi Muhammad Al Hassan so pani so they say COVID-19 aba football no kwa entimi ankos na ntokwa die ye gidi senka bia ye wo mka betimi ahwe na motimi asolve sa issues ni akada ko ya ko ba say ye sanso ebiem se guy league ni ba ene nka asgold entawantawa na eda more supporters no leadership entem ene chairman entem na ka bia betimi akoda na eye agbro enso tine won bibia so tine koyi e de ama asgo supporters ne ko ba na sen na chairman eniama we enso e ko so eye chairman na the supporters of Ashanti Gold Muhammad Al Hassan enso de tu no ade ba ko ha no kora eye opani ba ko e John Asian na ono no so ye special aid and so Edema Dr. Koku Frimpong champion na sa openi and radio station and at walk and center supporters now you say oh chesum the entire Dr. Koku Frimpong champion ain't me any or more ancient any more general one tears on there was it all can minister in Nasa opinion friends John Asian our special aid and so at the Emma Dr. Koku Frimpong champion is happening and so at the Babon and I said go back now wakata supporters and other supporters leaders no our more borders or ba the you mean and so the free borders they go ba and on so better Asempa oloko we eje into the omotwen omunya sembiaka the ora no efi say e bia o 2 million be can be you and so the free borders so we the oba onfa grader pa we no nyase bia wo ba edina no ene ni sana ba onfa grader and information say the one fa grader ma we na just or the on nante and that's what the nsa ene na no and everybody and you almost supporters the nya dey so umbetinya twede ama na kwa eno enso akwa yesama upiem ewo eye oboase Ashanti Gold team no so nyumre ba enya asem kitoko nti oboase the prof enya dey se eho etinya dwo kwa oboase no isan sem dey so na course between supporters and afi chairman Dr. Koku Frimpong eno enya asem kitoko kwa na nyumre no ye de hu nsenya
Asempa FM
etiefo na upiem ewo Kumasi Asante Koroko so prof mame emfa entu just said upiem Koroko so ya neamensa kan say last month free say April so me nya gesa Asante Koroko play the best day wo ensa etnia ka mo boso mi aketua eno emae na enen so kwa 27 May enso eba na wie ya ne sa eno nso omo hwa ni se bia omo nso sika wo ensa enso ebetini aketua say ko ba na sa na kwa akoye 2 months omo nso aketua enso entime me na no na kwa akoye April and after this month enso encha na eba na wie no enya de say Asante Koroko place no wo enso ensa etnia ka omo sika was almost setimika ya busoim eno dia ba ni na de hu nsem ne de emeti so and a prof the tenant there 3 member committee ni go so menra and eto just a coach friend CK Akono ono former coach at the Emma Kumasi Asante Koroko team na wouldn't say ene Koroko eka say no so no mo kwa no technical director of Peninsu ka say baby technical director pa de on ye something no contract no sent no one Asante Koroko etimi twemu and na mu sa we say what about Black Stars of Ghana head coach no one enso any ne lawyer said na me catch us omunya invitation enso edify the 3 member committee menshia tatina happen nje tena na no ana say eno ada na CK Akono one enso any lawyers no enso timi PMO ye mention ti eno ye nsoncho for you ko PMO ni any chief of staff edin komono na the tena say dia coach CK Akono one enso PMO e ye committee na kacha one enso any lawyer enso timi koya nsama wo say wo e carry ye 3 member committee ni bia no omunso tinya kan pepe wa bra CK and lawyer no enyi ba kokora from the other committee no asuti dia do mbusa ye dia no CK Akono enso etimi ni nyina no kama eno nso e di ifu ba na prof medical abo system nyane aya chief of staff enso timi ko share no ene enkomo na guso na eba prof amem fanti ya say we are Asante Koroko supporter fashion team te enkomo e course so ewo eye mention no da bra selected journalist timi Asia
Asempa FM
ewo eye mention ahimfi no dia tuja say so your Koroko supporter na wo he ni mu se bia Kotoko timi eda we na afi na Kotoko eba beti eye sika kase akoba bi se eye Burkina Faso Kotoko ko Libya Kotoko ko Egypt ana se Tunisia Kotoko ko Algeria akoto players fa dia any obi an forget enya de se Kumasi Asante Koroko team no se omo so ba akoto players we be enso dia ba club wo chere mu se the all kind of tiko wo Asante Koroko eya menhia enso chi yete ono so betinya wo ne Asante Koroko team no ene se opese ene na manu ma wo e wa Asante man mu aso no ubia enso timi develop true Asante Koroko ono so timi course David no wo ba bampa so enso dia o ma mu nyina bra sa player no enso betimi apiemu ewo the Black Stars of Ghana bra what passes through the ranks of Kumasi Asante Koroko je mentia head me an Asante Koroko free na koi wo mu so betina make sure so facilities awodo a wo enso ebetime sisi na omotu edi aboa ama player development e fa no enkwada ne Kotoko omu scout nkora enkwada tikete no makofo mu nyina na omu so tina rese ombeti aneta players nkaka kana fi no ado omu so tina pass the ranks of Asante Koroko wɔn a ɛna wɔn hɛ no sɛ wɔn fi ɛyɛ kɔtɔkɔ youth team no mɛba no wɔn ɛbɛwura mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ first team no n'afɛ no wɔn nso ɛtumi aba into the limelight na wɔn ato so nso ɛtumi ɛsi akɛntini adeɛ sɛ bi a wɔkɔ ɛyɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ aso yɛ wɔn ɛkɔ system sɛ ɛde akɔ akɔfa big name players nso de afi baabi aba deɛ wɔn yɛ ɛne sɛ ɛnɛ kɔtɔkɔ academy ɛna wɔn nso ɛbɛtumi abɛhyɛ ne kutupa n'afɛ no wɔn ɛtumi asete players ahodoɔ pii sɛ de bɛyɛ a wɔn nso bɛtumi apaase the rank na wɔn nso ɛtumi asi akan ɛde ama kumase asante kɔtɔkɔ team na no ɛyɛ nsɛm a yɛwura kofi bɛtu wɔn ɛyɛ chief of staff ɛwɔ yɛ mɛnhyia nso tumi de ato deɛ ne nwere no yɛde ɛho nsɛm nso de mɛte fɛ nua brobro pii na so nso tumi de kyerɛ wade sɛ ne kɔtɔkɔ ɛhwɛ anim nhyɛ sɛ de medical aka prof new board when I say board members no wɔn mu din nso ɛbɛtumi aba na afei no
Asempa FM
na kɔtɔkɔ structures no prof deɛ kɛne sɛ ɛbi a na ɛsɛ kɔtɔkɔ te sɛ free and equity structures nso bɛtumi asesa sɛdeɛ yɛra ne kɔtɔkɔ ɛnka ne bi no te sɛ ɛno nso bɛtumi asesa ma biribiara nso bɛtumi ayɛ kama ne nyinaa ɛyɛ nsɛm kakra a ɛfiri ɛyɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ akakyɛ ɛba ne nyinaa ɛyɛ kɔtɔkɔ ɛyɛ nkanko ɛno akyi no pop mamemfa nto sɛ ɛyɛ chief of staff yɛwura kɔfɛdu ɛsan so de to that ɔmo hwɛ de mu na bi ɔmo ɛtumi ameki sure sɛ ade a past management members anasɛ past chairman ɔbaba asante kɔtɔkɔ no wɔn nyinaa nso bɛtumi aka ɔmo ho abom na afei no obi nso de ne kakra obi a ɛde ɛyɛ nɛsɛ adwuma no obi a bɛyɛ bi nti obi a de baabi a sunu tɔ no nso tumi wɔ nti obi a de ne kakra ba na afei deɛ ɔte so as ɛyɛ chairman no nso tumi ahwɛ na ɔmo adi yie nso tumi de ato yie sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ a asante kɔtɔkɔ ekuo no nso bɛtumi afa ne nso papa ɛde efra na nkɔba sɛ ɛnɛ yɛ kɔba sɛ obi bɛyɛ chairman no ɔkɔ a na the new chairman ɔbɛba no na sɛ ɛkan bi nso bɛda the new management members no ɛntɛm ɛna afei the previous management members no wɔn ɛmpɛ sɛ saa deɛ no bi ɛno nso bɛtumi asi a wɔn ɛpɛ sɛ biribi a nso tumi yɛ kama sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ asante kɔtɔkɔ wɔn nso ɛnka nkɔ nso bɛtumi akɔ so ɛho nsɛm nyinaa no yɛde ɛma ɛyɛ etiefo ɛnɛ anwummerɛ a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa kɔkye pɔp sɛ wobɛpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ asante mantam mu akɛakɛ nsɛm a ɛkɔ so ne fa no agodie mu a prɔf wei ɛne nsɛm bi pii a ɛno nso kɔ so anwummerɛ yi yɛagye berɛ ɛwɔ ɛyɛ asɛmpa 94.7 on radio saa so na facebook live still ɛyɛ asɛmpa 94.7 fm a yɛde ɛma atiefo ɛwɔ sports night dwumadie kɛsɛ nso prɔf mano ato
Andy Cassias yɛbɛdɛ wase ɛne adwuma pa a wabɔ no kama ɛne anwummerɛ di ama yɛn wohwɛ facebook live sɛ ɛba ɛne ɛyɛ comment sɛ ɛba ɛwɔ me whatsapp so a na ɛsɛ wadwuma ho te meda ase sɛ anwummerɛ yi wayɛ sɛ adwuma kyɛmfo yi okay nti Andy Cassias ana ɔde kakra bi gyan no na Andy Cassias Dr. Pabubu emprapra wachima we
Asempa FM
okay nsam ke kan Ghana yesi ake ube anche and out say the age na for us and yama Asia course but couple of messages about her my men can kakra na for so 5 bi she hu kran obetimi bi aba kan obi say prof please he is my coach at a patron SC so dealt deeper for me why Latif East Legon and also the way Etienne Saba coach Vincent Abiu who happens to be one of my partners and a friend men Latif ya no mesisia and afi Mr. Senso ha nyame adoma na coach Vincent Abiu birthday ntie say we are interested in coach biography na Martwaso interview I say friend Francis from Kaswa I say good evening prof please if the EC is going to hold a new voters register in the era of COVID-19 why can't we allow football and other sporting activities to go on? Are they all not going to gather crowds? In fact, the EC is gathering to register over 7 million Ghanaians who are above 18, but the number of people who patronize football in Ghana stadia are not even up to 20,000. In fact, what you are saying could be very true, but Mexico, so as a EC, no, make a case every person second be as a mom that's a friend saying that legibility no campo to even conduct a registration. But football for no munya yes, I should be into as a woman in Musa, into make a case. I just say it's me pija. Me sure say why ask you can be to the abaso. Very interesting a message in Adiabano. Obisa, I'm watching you live inside Nyamikrum. Nyamikrum go food ya. Timinim say now the feeling the fantastic evening. Obisa good evening while I saw confirm the din and can ama or say okay. Okay, it's a fantastic happy birthday to my manager Vincent Abiu. I am ready to hear the history of manager Vincent Abiu. He is so good. He is magnificent and amazing. Dominic J Boy, I know this uncle Etienne Saba. It's a fantastic Wallace.
Asempa FM.
I know this uncle so Etienne Sabija Ewanum. Obidi Abasa, I'm Joseph from Afinya. Good evening, Wale. You are always the best on radio. I'm very interested in the history of Coach Abiu. My slow, pa man kana meboa, but my slow. My slow. Obisa, I wish for you on your birthday, whatever you ask, may you receive. Whatever you seek, may you find. Whatever you wish, may it be fulfilled on your birthday. And always happy birthday to you, Coach Vincent Abiu. Imam Banda Bandes, another way, and so Etienne Sabija Awano. Obisa, boss, good evening. Please wish Coach Vincent Abiu a happy birthday for me, for the gift of life and God's blessing on him. He is such a wonderful guy. And then come on, Diaba. Now, when we say Stephen Leroy to Nadapia, or say Coach Vincent Abiu, and also wish you happy birthday, Wati. And say good evening, Prof. This is Harry Swansea. Please, I want to know more about Vincent Abiu and his persona. And then come on, Obenso Ediaba, interview never say, so too much. That's too much. Good evening, Wale. I'm listening to you live inside La Paz Trotroka to Dansoman. Wale, you are the sports Mayweather in Ghana here. Keep it up, and then Koma will be Eddie Abba. But let me come so briefly. Now, many homework a crabby or Hanum. Now, any special aid to the Minister for Youth and Sports, Honorable Isaac Kwame Siama, special aid, special person, and no Kofi Asabakon Abati, Honorable. Ono ana yene ne ba betwen ko na afia hwese ne Mexico so na ni na say 27th of May 2020 Ministry of Youth and Sports nkrata bia betudwa hanom na nipa osan fence Kenneth Anan public relations officer na emso no so ministry ohwema kenneth.anan at moys.gov.gh. The attention of the Ministry of Youth and Sports has been drawn to publications in the media stating that the ministry has neglected the sporting sector in the wake of the COVID-19 as a coronavirus pandemic. The ministry has indeed received a number of requests from various stakeholders in the sports sector, which the ministry is considering for a stimulus package peculiar to the sector. By itself, the ministry has earlier met stakeholders, particularly those preparing for various international games and competitions, to design packages that will cushion them, even as the issue dealing with, say, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics and then Paralympic Games pan out with a decision on the final dates for the games. These discussions will also cover all other local competitions. The ministry will therefore wish to assure the public that as and when these proposals mature, the appropriate announcements will be made in respect of government support for the sports sector. Signed by Kenneth Anan. Na yenko Joseph Kofi Asabakwa Batiho. Yenen Twinkumo. Honorable Yamwajo.
Wale.
Oh, bravo, Kofi.
Na among for him say Wale no. Neil Armstrong de ba yo. Wale.
Okay.
Na me say no intro no. Na ka say interview ka see bi na ba we nya some man ma show. Na ka say o be say won so amba. Wale.
Oh, awate.
Obojuma.
Also Obojuma so far. Enye bad cry.
Ya we popular pa. Sano pa no. Obe yo show na. Mo show di kan bodin. Oba so na wa ka so bodin. Obi so na wa sa bodin. Mo show sa bodin. Enyumre sa anti 44 a day. E bodin makuma kunwoche. But men go everybody I say. We're more popular.
And they almost didn't go as saying
8 times.
8 times already so.
Asempa FM.
240 okokra. O chelumba kra. Bodisa. Wale.
Oh, abate we go you.
Oh, Bojima.
Okay. Abate me sure say nkate me kan while ago no. Nkate fi ma say.
Me aware pa na tifra. Em sa no pay na mo network Asempa FM Emma Yura Kujufiano no chairman of the Ghana Lake Class Association. Kwan manika sakakra. Na nani nyina ensembia epie montene so. on one kasa could no as chairman of GACA ebekasa ho enrei na if I say amanfobi kasa ministry no neglect all sporting disciplines in the week of COVID-19 and hon sense bebre na entisa na me the person of prayer no mo friend no e was FM so osa be correct to say oh ministry any omadi nkita ho na fans are efforts are far advanced so between aye ho bibi as we speak omampani di ka be kata na a vast stimulus package you know for sports and for that matter football let me say one more 18 no no say oni ho adwen so between one among bibia omampani nsem ye di kan ba en na basically for SMEs kakra wo Ghana na NBSSI for National Board for Small Scale Industry for ehonsem ana omampani edebetuga as we speak make me say documents dia ehim bia ministry represent before government no ya ye ni na ho adwuma make me say penifo mensa omensa ehyasie first person the president of Ghana Olympic Committee and the Edira Mr. Ben Nunu Mensa ono ninsa ehyasie eno epa ho a second person
Asempa FM
and so any era Samson Dina ono so president of National Paralympic Committee ono so ehyasie na oni say eba football so dia era Ketokreku ono so da no as president ono so insa ehyasie to say all these three presidents in all categories of sports under the Ministry of Youth and Sports are satisfied in nature say about all the disciplines nina effort under a year Ghana Olympic Committee ayera Benin Mensa Edelmano as president and about the PWDs, that is people with disabilities are a kind of Paralympics for now almost all the disciplines almost era something thing I say international mensa etimingata so I say eno panwa ye ba football ankasa aye no say football no in all categories e ba say dia Premier League ankasa eno dan chen and sana division 1 dan chen division 2 ana mpokura no ye ba say ye be hwe national teams ahodo na right from the various national teams ni na man men na for under 17 na the senior level ni
hello abate
RFC na chinta women football ni na chinta. And see, the saying, and actually put together a document that the actually honorable as the Kwame Siamon, so I go through assign Sabri represented Ediama Omampani, His Excellency Nana at the Down Kwafado. Now, Otuan among the sons, the Akobaniano, Sabi, yes, Bibiaka, and a could you feel say football is a passion of the nation. Now, idea a passion of the nation. Now, COVID-19 saying about. Ama omai bia jija na omai ba ko de oma fa ne se sa de kon no ana yo mo passion pa na se kwa beka ya yira Ketokreku nanka o ka bia senken start ye league no but enyen CPD but omanfo ani je ho mwangasa Asempa FM any adome
Asempa FM
my partner Star Times anyway live commentary na Wallace meet live commentary ka sit body ye na kuma he as you say the whole world cry you be atwe so be am on the ball na masan ama football aba back na ni say football cry there they be taka can hear TV they say football made in Germany nti o ma sha se yo mo boy say be so ni say be kama enu mu bi ana yes be siasem na ye de atu ya na mo wo mtimi ka say ampa release a bar out no communicate bar out no any kwan so an say you neglect any of the disciplines involved under sports. I say na mo ayetu and Sabri mabuboso edi akire wo say ampa yenhwe omampani His Excellency ankasanim say asem fufu besan aba na abeso obi bia so ama ehu na mompa sports any football so A2 our mind Ghana.
Okay. One thing putting a document together, say yede kocha by na fi yahwese between senyeska American way in relation to the stimulus package na eno aban ST fund edit ho and is I propose ya mudi koi aban be yi eno de fi fund be mu
well as on say all along nanka say e ba say ye koye ye discipline sa odo bia ball kra na ko ba kebe seska ide be be seska just say I hold on kakra. And it's about stimulus package. You and I know, sir. Initially, the money was close to about 600 million Ghana cedis. and then you 400 million they can want to 1 billion. Now as we speak, first can be a DAO, a stimulus package, and now on my penny ono nothing your offer say boy be and it's a opportunity now as obia no one can be a maybe well you can say stimulus package and when she say be the time you be playing
Asempa FM.
Hello Abate
club will be what by 500 Ghana cedis. Now, I buy some screen now 500 Ghana cedis. See, I'm from club number 10 player. And yet stimulus package. Well, stimulus package it is so figure car. And say dear, say club near Chomoka 500 per player. Not better buying now buy who document which are player no 500. Eh dear, about speaker management here the most standard a stimulus package and from more. And see, sir, for 2 nano, for 2 hours. And we hear about Quadia as to where it can be raised from as we speak. Sports fund and Yanyajuma, sports fund and Yanyajuma. In Japan, that's of Toa Credit, the business of the short man for at saying that's a bit Yambua, the passion of the nation, Badia. Yena in Sumsa, na acquire company, a buffer so between a register, stimulus package in Nadia sports force. You and I know, sir, long before COVID-19, na Adia and Setis Kadia aside. For this NBSSI, National Board for Small Scale Industries, SMEs for no. But I'm here by no to prove. And today here, see the time to be a Diaboa sports one. They're training to be public free.
It means in the proposal, no, a woman say I buy any stimulus package, living in Fama, South Wea, ye pesos, Kayamomi.
South Pepe, sir. Now I'm crying at the Kwansana, Samba Abonting, sir. Omuntusa and Amono. And she said, ne fam baby no say stimulus package no e mu bi ne betumi aso so ne betumi aso sports for so em se betwa na mo na prof you na know say bot e kan yin ka ketwa o say you ka say 1 million 1 billion Ghana cedis of sports for nyaka kra bi kra nyamu 10 or 20 million kra Ghana cedis anya bado it's kind of you kan
Asempa FM.
600 million, now 400 million. Sabe can 1 billion. What is it? You know, the sports player deal like that. Now, 1 million Ghana cedis is Kadesio. So that's it. And they didn't 1 billion. The sports player 1 million. I think go.
Oh, okay.
What you ask about there?
It's your D.
Say him a 2 year came through. But that's one thing I can't. You say club no one in the past. Which you play 200 Ghana cedis to me there. And you have the better 500 Ghana cedis amount. Maybe 200 because we have 100 Ghana cedis. Eddie ma player be and 25 for 3 months. That's it there. 2005 for 1 month, 2005 for 2 months, 3 months. Wow, documents in the show set players in Tina Uchiamuka. For some Ghanaian footballers, can't say scared Uchiamuka. So I win we are aware. And to documentation in the bachelor say, hey, a player away. For example, which one cut 1,000 cities, which may be a documents better. Then no more now a band began so can a bit of movie at Abuam as someone saying, here 500 Ghana cities times 3 months, 500 Ghana times 3 months, times 5. And then class April, June, April, May, June, 3 months. No, it's a bus idea necessary. Every cry, Yamiba na race criteria a primo.
Okay. Well, ebeja wasia na ya da wasese wajebre.
Enye no kweda say ministry no Apple sports for Apple football for the day. Ye kunko ne pa de aboa ma omonso akabi ombenya asomo chefa no. Omonsa etimiaka. Boduma prof.
Okay. Yo we dey meda wase bebre.
Wale.
Bra Kofi.
Also me please episode be onza.
Ai bebre but ebi so waboni aguso nyese bia.
Awode ba. Wale.
Bra Kofi. Enti yeda wase why.
Asempa FM.
Kofi Asarbako Abate. Joseph Kofi Asarbako Abate. The full name no. And what can say Ministry of Youth and Sports on a customer for penny T on the office on can see a fine place na on our body amana or ye jumapa na may show more propose na maybe no cacano. I said me I mean, this proposal, I was expecting, say, a bit a lasting solution for the problem because coronavirus now abe endemic now near better. You who that put near Beko inti Saban a white kakra the mom na going for it be a 6 months time na coronavirus no go soon yet here. Obesa Sunday another proposal cause a buying somewhere be me and I'm hoping say between a lasting solution so countries be a yawa high. You understand? I'm more than she be a chance go come spin for it is a visa be recorded. Niamomo a ni a bit and sabo massa. I didn't go soon your matia. A bebo mobile so much drum, but I said, you know, a short time, me a medium time cry, a short, very short term air plan, and a day massa, and she says from Quintino. I'm wondering, of course, sporting disciplines and any authorities must be helped. What I say, but Ponica Cadamom no could do here. No man samba be the next offense man say almost happy be and as a send in Nimesi quid says K a mom and pampa. And I said, no swan na winning your mebia may because we know who are buying Sicano be a awful to how this SK ever boa. A man meeting quid to say a bomodia, a quite soon a fast way beboa. Now in a lasting solution to this problem. Now Boama going forward in a summer drainer, ye who other proposals a best about later on. Oh, you media Mugusu Dimino, Yamiadoma, Mancasama repair one, Nama can reduce so. More for any problem be na afia resena shani besiako but quickly misa eguso message kakra obi say Wale happy birthday to Coach Vincent Abiu, may God bless him and become the coach of House of Folk in 2023.
Asempa FM.
Wale, I know Mohamed Polo is your friend. Please, I want you to interview him and help him update his biography on club achievements and individual achievements on the internet. According to my research on club achievement, he won 6 league titles: 1973, 1976, 1978, 1979, 1985, 1989 to 1990, and 4 FA Cup titles: 1973, 1974, 1979, 1989, 1990 with House of Folk. Also, he won 2 league titles with Gabon FC 105 Libreville in 1986 and 1986 to 1987. With individual achievement, 1978 Cup of Nations All-Star team. Please ask him about the individual awards he received from us. FC 105 and then Shell FC. His duration with 105 Shell FC and Great Olympics are not clearly shown. You can clarify it on the internet. Polo is the greatest footballer in Ghana, so his works should show for the other side of the world to see. Away from Hayford, please forward it to him as well. And then Koma Obidiaba. It's a one for my instructions. I may need to my but that's a very good message. Since his association with a patron sporting club, it seems a tremendous transformation in every facet of the club's development. He's a super friend, brother, and a gem. Happy birthday, Coach Abiu. With Daniel, administrative stroke team manager, Patron Sporting Club. Was it hello? And I can't. Good evening, Champion Wale. A big happy birthday to Coach Vincent Abiu. He really inspires me when I joined the East District Football Association. He is a disciplinarian. Biggie from Medina Social Welfare. Coach, all fans too much. Guess near doubt too much. Greetings, Prof. I would love to read the biography of Coach Vincent Abiu.
Asempa FM.
I was if part of this stimulus package is going to football people, then I think the government must also think of the citizens of the Ghana, because some of us also affected by this pandemic. Some of us have been have even lost our work through this pandemic, from Imam Banda Bandix and Imam anyway. So Abija Kode Ewaha on also echo. Wow, Abate has become a politician. Just one intelligent question, and he has given us 100 answers. Guessing from Tema, I told you. It's in Koma. Maybe someone of fantastic evening in Koma. Also, good evening. My name is Mr. Recording Man. I am in the car from Bawi School Junction to Ashama. This car there, no social distancing, but we are doing the listening for more of them. And then come on, we so Eddie Abba. Was it cannot even the social distancing? Almost financially, Saka and then come on, the Abu. So Wale Obe Kwabena Belgium, and also Eddie Abba. Also, good evening, Wale. Fuseni calling from East Legon. You are not calling from East Legon. You are testing from East Legon. And say happy birthday to Coach Vincent Abiu. And then come on, also the other. I say Akono Samba Prof. I wish Coach happy birthday. May he live in a good health and happiness. Not key. I know the way Abba. FC Legendary. FC Legendary. Omo Ukraine. Team Nina, entire team Nina. Say happy birthday to the coach. He's my friend. It's the FC Legendary. I'll say Bright say watch out. Ni team Nina. Mabu data. No say. Omo do birthday na ma wo. Inti me sure say nyame adom be ma na bi kakra. Say me fendi menu mu fama. Happy birthday to Coach Vincent Abiu. We fi Coach George Afroklenyo RFE. Afroklenyo. I know the way Abeja could CF and Chow.
Asempa FM.
Nana entry from Connecticut. Say good evening, Wallace. I'm listening to you from Connecticut. And I'm so diaba. Good evening, Super Ike. You are too much, Wale. Happy birthday to Coach Vincent. I'm a guest from Capitol Hills on Sweet Home Road. I know the way Abba. We say, hey, Sakwa. Hey, Sakwa. I know the Abba. Hey, Sa. On Pedrian, you know, to whom somebody did not to me, so no status or say, hey. Good evening, Wallace. Listening to you live from Teshinungwa Estate. You are too much. Happy birthday to the coach. Mangala Jesse inside Teshi Nungwa Estate and Kuma on also the Abba. Obi so send a message. Good evening, Wallace. And Dubai here. Our week to start work starts on Sunday and our weekend starts on Thursday evening and ends on Saturday. So we resume work on Sunday. I'm Tutu from Abompe near Osino, but now in Dubai. Yes, Tutu. I think it's exactly what I explained. And I thought we were going to add something. Prof, good night. Now Kotoko die the BKK. I say powers Jamestown. And also the message we Etienne Saba. And Nahima Senye Nahima Senye Ajin Kutuku Papa say Senye Ajin Kutuku Papa say one Nahima yo it is Senye Nahima Senye Ajin Kutuku Papa say and Mohima no also at the message about say Otishu no I was sending him easier course. We say good evening. Listening to you live inside La Paz car to the Ansuma Wali. You are the sports me weather. And then come over the Coach, I'm Prof. Yeah, come on, dear.
Prof, Nyamiad come on.
Okay.
Thank you, Prof. Thank you, Prof.
Now, me yet is a crazy, but it looks like people are interested in your biography.
Yeah.
Briefly, Obaka saw your wine.
I think, like I said, born a Ghanaian, Vicentia Ojibodi. My full name is Vicentia Ojibodi Abiu. Jibodi, that is my problem. I have anger issues, but I've been able to manage it. Okay. And maybe I went to few best schools, and finally went to Mali school. Then finally studied to become an engineer. Until my background, I did visual art, then left it, then did engineering. So I'm an engineer auto engineer by profession. So coaching came as a hobby, but me sports throughout my lifetime. I play almost all the sports. The least I play rather is what I'm coaching. So I was good in athletics. That was my area of strength. I play volleyball, basketball, hockey, table tennis. I play almost every discipline to the national team. And I'm very assertive. I'm witty. I'm hyper. I think all the adjectives describe me. I'm versatile. Anything I decide to do, me are very focused. And everywhere I go, I want to show that creativity and leave something there. So I like to impart. I don't care if even go against me. So when it comes to myself, I'm just a person who wants it to be done, and it must be done well.
Okay. I didn't know how coaching, which is your hobby now.
Okay, I think when I was doing athletics from school, I think that energy so I met different coaches, good and bad, and I think we're not treated very well. So in the process of running, we go to competitions, we're not paid well, and that this idea is I want to go into this profession and change the face of the profession. I have talent as diamond and as gold. I have treated talents who are not treated that way. So it was more of the negative side. To to prove to my coaches and other managers they've not done the right thing. That is how I came into the sports. I mean, sports the last 20 years. So I played the sports. They were not managed very well, but I feel there was a better way because some of us were very ambitious. Me in particular, I wanted to pick a medal at the world level with any of the sports, but we couldn't do it because we had coaches or we had managers. Their course new sikasem yebetua winning. That is why I know about those issues very well. Because maybe Rebecca says sign. They've not paid you, but they've asked you to sign. Because I sign statement of BI say who coach school for the bread do and can we almost sign. But me musun papa chere me say a basika de say atua. Why just can why chance I sign. So I think those are some of the things I face you. Maybe I call. So look how I'm okay. I'll drop my engineering and one day become a coach or become somebody who administer the club and do it very well. And see, I want to develop is our interest now.
Okay, Coach Vincent Abiu, one of my regular panelists, me telling this year question anopa, or this is what you don't know so, and then he happened to be in the birthday, and a man of special treaty was just a short interview, and our kind of back was some kakania, or we are coaching one or team men are coaching first. I
think it's a team I'm coaching first. Adenta FC, and only my very first team I'm coaching here. From Adenta FC to My League Soccer Academy, Kofi Bewa, former Kotoko chairman, the bad team. Then I came here, then I think Red Royals, Subway, and all that thing. Then finally, we were for Miami team, Sia Sporting Club.
Okay, Sia Sporting Club.
Sia Sporting Club.
What division, man?
Third division. Third division.
Okay. Now, how are you doing before the COVID-19?
No, I think we're doing very well. I think we stopped playing before the COVID-19. We stopped playing before COVID-19 because things were not done properly. Things were not done properly. So before that, we're doing very well. I have few players to my credits who have done very well. I think I've Courage who have played, even played for the national under 23. I've Eugene, I've David who played in Denmark, and a few other guys. So mine was more developmental oriented. Their teams need lack, and when I'm really in Colano. And so when you see my players, they are exceptionally good and they are exceptionally different because we use different methodology, different approach. I mean, please say, and no more use my. So we're doing very well. We're not doing bad at all. Until finally we quit to change the face of the project to make it a semi-academy or an academy approach where the teachings will be different. Will not based on league now, yearbo until. And I'm able to me for say I shouldn't stop. I'm really call patron. That is why that message is coming from patron. Patron, what you doing, power? I also catch the messages back from patron. I catch me say I think I will to myself and say I still have something in me, so I shouldn't be annoyed and quit on the way because I wanted to quit the journey. But I went to patron and I think every aspect of life, me share me knowledge. Which Bobby Senkophone said, this is what we're not meeting me here. That is it.
Has Nikotoko team see me, one Nenyama fair. I mean, him say has assistant coach as we speak now.
Yes,
but that seems to you one and Nenyama fair.
I think it's a very dicey question, a very difficult question because I've gone close to all the teams too because of Gaddafi. Many teams now being power. Sometimes me being away and me feel say I am a house supporter. But sometimes me send book and I say and I'm in coach Kotoko and I'm in coach Jumo house of folk. I think the two teams don't have much difference about our management structure now. I think we are the same. We should then decide which one should go for because they are not far from each other in terms of problems. Are many coaching teams now, many of both teams in terms of administrative structure. And I think I'm on the same level. I've not considered, but finally maybe if I pick a job, I might pick a job of any of them.
Okay. Then episode you coaching.
I think I want to change the face of the game where players game a more scientific aspect of the game. We say the research aspect of the sports itself. Their Emma other countries, other players, they're different from your players, or why are they different from your players? Into coaching there, every aspect need there. I want to do everything. I want to win laurels, but I feel say I would like to be behind the scene and develop what people cannot develop. The most difficult aspect of coaching, and when I'm coaching, different from the rest of the coaches. That's because the sciences, like you said last Sunday, are very difficult. The chemistry, the biology aspect, you bet me I share weather before the game is me develop it. So I want to bring the research aspect of the game to this particular country where we can anka your weapon. They say Germany discover a blood group or use against Ghana 2014. They say soil pitch because that was the only thing between them and Brazil for them to lift the World Cup. Make sure the aspect of the game. People wouldn't like to go there with their picture game,
Yeah, if you know himself can be a technical directorate. Say you can say to FNFO on how the technical directorate should run. Because the expectation cost will be you should start from somewhere.
I think the person itself must understand your problem. Say your nipa or your problem as here. That is the best technical director ever.
Asempa FM.
Say na ye boy a ball and maybe a trim from the 60s to the 70s up to this time. Say na ye develop. Say na ye structure. I think say me ja. I'll just tell them say we should go for somebody who understands the game, who can blend it with the scientific aspect of the game. Maybe I gave new kono and maybe I gave new kono. Somebody who understands the current game, and in yama yeah.
Sandy Panona offer say Mofano.
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. And in Mexico, so what's your expectation in the next 5 years of football?
I think, sir, it's very difficult. I'll be very honest with everybody. The game has no future in the next 5 years. If there's a Gusu is doing the same approach way. In terms of talent, any problem. Talent in the abusu, but their casisia, from the way we play, who are we? Why do we play this way? Why do we select this type of players? I think said the game now is there in terms of infrastructure and maybe there. I think said maybe Mikacho say if we are not careful, we can use 8 years to change things or win the World Cup. But if we are not careful, we'll go by another 50 years because maybe Uncle do with science and the technology of the game. No, you can catch it up your cry. Yeah, the natural talents now the gusubo. Anything as I say, I'll show you 1 year. And maybe House of Folk Cup the year 2000. No, not that we're exceptionally good. But it's because those people we are more talented than them. But and call scientific aspect of the game. Since anything Ghana shall might be to Somalia, I to say to be sure because the science I can't talent keep it talent. So for us to do very well, we have to be science oriented. By this time I combine Ghana and say your university, soccer university, your soccer Bible. Uko online Brazil soccer Bible. Into Genesis, share the anatomy of the players, any the structure of the players. No more BA Bible, no more for particular aspect of the Bible. That is the soccer Bible. We need a soccer university. And by this time we call Brazil. Practice free kicker. Of swimming pool. He tried to say them way ha. The ball ni tomb. No more the goalpost na tomb. Into the way they manipulate the ball. The way they manipulate the ball, and you develop free kick. So, Marcelo, other players on ball free kicker. On why a baby, and free kick, a ball on so once and a piaba bounty electronically profit. If we want to catch up with the world, we need to change the dieting aspect of the game and bring technology into the game.
Okay. Coach come on the base here. Na, I don't know why you name if you are so. Mosquito. We are one. It's the coach this interview. I'm for him come out.
Asempa FM.
Oh no, said I'm a man in this one. So what would you die? It's no coach me interview in the birthday. No, I will say you come your parado. Ego so air flash it. Come proud daytime. They offer now on sa and can do you radio with me air flash it. Or ya dear powder neck customer for penny. Edema across of folk. Mr. Sell briefly. Mr. Say another for any coach Vincent interview pa into on can be chair na fi sorry Mr. Say can be chair na yenko.
For before I come, you know, me can say what boy me pa in terms of me temper. And me younger in the last 3-5 years, no, I think it's able to control it as it's even in his absence, but and first.
That's a first thing. A wise stand that we take. He say, "We be so bored now. Man, who can some more out to me bored." But I say, when you have a problem and you don't know that you have a problem, then the problem cannot be solved. But when you know that you have a problem, then part of the problem could be solved. Into hospital, doctor need to say, "We find out you tea. No, who be a when you do Eddie. I'm to coach. You are here to attend." Mr. Say, can we coach? So time to call.
Oh, Kakra make a decision on one kind. Why are there? So any papa kwa otimase. Mr. Mitue mi obi a one here Ghana obi a ni nanti oni be nanti heading pa me number 1 because my design bibi a me ye di obi a ye bibi. Me kwa wo me kwan a me de ye me normal. Nti oba na
enya odi na abi odi enti
oba na odi ase a nti ba to no pe enye so oti enti nti na da bia mu se ye mienu ni ye nam no ono pe no ti mi ways no ase nti me kwa nse why ade na oba no so mu se osua ade ye ko ba bi ade mi ye bi opeke onti ase a amrumu a obisa o se o ade wo ye nse ye ti sen nti
say now na ye chairman nti no be bi are say ye peke it can be chairman na fi enko on
be the okan nyina me ni nya ye dwin bom nti a bi dia do ade say ye ni so ade hu no e na ye ti say jata
okay
ye ba ye say na nya birthday nti dia ba ye ni birthday nti da odi age ye ta because no ra bi ko so a e do na nya de ti da at the right time you be say bala nti on dey ye nyina ye dwin bom nti the okan nyina ade a ye susu na mo mi sha ni din say ombo mo din say coach no e be call anim cause a coach adwuma no say no kan no enye adwuma e da fam e na ni coach sini kura bebre o mu hia mmoa e mo mu hia ne say adwuma no mo ye no mo nte ase ya adwendwen ba akono no oban o mo na oni o mu di nkomo a odwen ti say bi obi o number bi o nim ball adwuma no no ye coach so sometimes the man ye hu kura ni say amanfo man ye de ahye sa nipa na de o ye no kura oni hu nim de bia na o kire so I was
nti nyame adoma em say onso cham no be hia
yes
o komensia ana meboa
me ko
o komensia ana wan komensia
me komensia
okay nti memo abo Ghana phone komo matesa komensia
be am ya so nti ye mrano ba
nti Mr. say
bibia
a broker Holland deal na dem Kumasi Asante Koroko buku no why be breed am class be breed kotoko de one of the little ones o tin na okomensia nyame adoma mema na boy mensia komo let's like swear no
mensia de mrano
ba omo ma be kan omo de mrano kwan so meka
omo na timi ni wo
okay it's no never be see ko it's no nyame adoma chance your project ye koba be san be se so ma Ghana fo ahu obeti do na ma no asan tudwa obi a onya mmoa bia within this COVID-19 era no on frel na ye beti an ye within ye widow smart ye be ye
no man here 0541 563646 0541 563646 wala so ne be da was say sa COVID-19 odi no one but why are there ma edu achi ma yetumi reach nipa bi amuhu achi omuye pa because obi frel otutu na no apa wa utumi nya tinka bi say come nipa die wenye aduani anansen ka yamfa we amba no ma radio no tana wo use dey no eboa dwumadie no pa But and random videos be near the and that time when you
come as a why?
So be best support to and one fan to what they say. But so be fire so credit too.
Yeah.
I don't know, so we follow story now.
What do you say? Mr. Service here. It's the we sorry so. Obi per single room self-contained. What means I'm a single? Because to me, any single room self-contained. Only nipa mi no kwa dem. Debi. If you are from me careful, we behind single room. Man, don't come better na jo. Don't come some people them was single room self-contained needed or not connection. And in the environment, so no intimate so or single room self-contained. Now money 02446. Handwriting here. I'm say my first copy book. The most used to be 096 0244 69 0894 0244 69 0894 0244 69 0894. So because it's good handwriting, when you way a boa pa ma yin asum dwen e was asitren bad handwriting hard dwen pa ntim so kwaya ko school mun take a good writing habit say mo betia practicing regularly. Uto my first copy book use ni e betia saboa ogre handwriting ya me hu ni kura nti on petrol o ti we na ni ti sunu sa kwa wi a ogre and obetwa video ni na kan ya share na ma phone so ne ma ese ko so abi birthday nti Nana Opoku Ajiman the second chief of Emwana Praso Asuna Ebusuapanyi Ebeneza Ofosu ana afen so Emwana Praso anti ya bedu mother of mother say we queen mother of Nkoko ana afen so Kwame Twum Kwache Multimedia Group Limited children Nana ya Asamwa formerly at Happy FM and have a special barrier of Asunaba
Asempa FM
Kofi Asante formerly head of technical Kufudia GBC at Emwana Praso Presby Cemetery ana omode sa ankomo kesi tiensaba na ankomo no huni ye de but we hwese ne Mexico so we fie driver twumo ana Nana Opoku Ajiman the second of Emwana Praso Asuna Ebusuapanyi Ebeneza Ofosu Emwana Praso anti ya bedu mada Nkoko and afi Kwame Kwache Multimedia Group Limited and afi children Nana ya Asamwa formerly at Happy FM special barrier of Asuna Nelson Kofi Asante formerly of head of technical Kufudia GBC Emwana Praso Presby Cemetery nyame adoma papa ya waka nchina gu no ono no asem ni o ono we special barrier of Asuna Asunaba Nelson Kofi Asante ana nyame adoma omo esie no nti we driver twum ne ono so ne nkrato de abegya ese ye ndefe mu amanfo hu sene nyama esie kono no obi say I dedicate the Zimbabwe song to Coach Vincent Abiu. Hi Wale, I wish Coach Vincent Abiu a very happy birthday. I wish most of our local coaches will learn something from him because he has what a lot of them have especially the scientific aspect of the game. Thanks, he is one of the few coaches I learned from, and that has helped me a lot. Cheers. We fi Kwame Operado. Kasama for penny edema Accra House of Football Wokono. And Eric said everybody any immortal ogre and I feel so mosquito. Omina so say show happy birthday. Midibesia na madam say na machamupi Coach Vincent Abiu birthday no. Yahwe but we be not be my so e be ginia da wase. Yeda wase se wuti dwumadi.